Welcome to Session 6 of the Well Works For You Sleep and Your Health e-learning series. In this session, we will discuss creating healthy sleep habits through exercise, nutrition, and lifestyle. Please keep in mind, the information being shared in this e-learning series session is educational in nature and not intended to be a substitute for medical advice. If you have any further questions on any of the information in this session, please contact your healthcare provider. Let's start off by looking at how physical activity has a direct impact on your overall sleep. Regular exercise can improve your sleep significantly and help you feel well rested. Physical activity improves sleep quality and the amount of sleep. It may also bolster sleep in other ways by decreasing your stress and may reduce the risk of developing sleep disorders such as sleep apnea and restless leg syndrome. Exercise has been shown to improve sleep for those who experience chronic insomnia or are diagnosed with sleep apnea. How much is recommended? The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services provides the following recommendations: 150 minutes total per week of moderate to intense cardiovascular activity, resistance training for each major muscle group on 2 to 3 days per week, and stretching for joint mobility and flexibility on 2 days per week. It has been found that people sleep better and feel more alert during the day or times a week when they get at least 150 minutes of exercise per week of moderate to vigorous activity. It should be noted, however, that as little as 10 minutes of aerobic exercise, such as walking or cycling, can dramatically improve the quality of your nighttime sleep, especially when done on a regular basis. So get moving, even if you only have a little bit of time. Start small and build up to more exercise gradually. Look for ways to add in at least 10 minutes of movement 2 to 3 times throughout your day. It used to be thought that working out vigorously too close to bedtime impacted everyone's sleep. But it turns out that exercising at night doesn't interfere with everyone. It depends on the individual. If you find that exercising too close to bedtime can keep you alert and awake, plan your exercise at least 3 hours before going to bed. Let's take a look at ways to increase movement and physical activity. Walk up and down the sidelines of the field while watching your children play sports. Join a walking group in your neighborhood or at the local shopping mall. Recruit an exercise partner for support and encouragement. Replace a coffee break with a brisk 10-minute walk. Take part in an exercise program at work or a gym near your place of work. Join or start a company softball team or walking group. Get the whole family involved. Enjoy an afternoon bike ride or take a nature walk. Take a class in martial arts, dance, water aerobics, or yoga. Try a different activity: kayak, canoe, cross-country ski, ice skate, or play racquetball. Did you know that how we eat can impact our overall sleep? We may have heard how you get energy from the way you eat. Well, food can also impact our ability to wind down and get a good night's rest. Let's take a closer look at the relationship between food and your sleep. Avoid large meals before bedtime. Have you ever ate a big meal that you felt like you were so sluggish that you could just go to sleep? A large meal may make you feel sleepy, but food takes energy and time to digest, and digestion can slightly elevate your body temperature. High sugar snacks and large meals spike hormones that cause weight gain and prevent you from feeling well rested. Eating too much sugar could result in more wake-ups during the night. On the other hand, a healthy, balanced diet that's high in fiber and low in added sugar could help you to fall asleep faster and has been found to add as many as 2 hours of extra sleep per week. Did you know that those who experience nighttime heartburn have increased sleep problems and disorders such as insomnia, sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and daytime sleepiness? You can reduce the risk of heartburn episodes by avoiding, especially close to bedtime, foods such as garlic, onions, fried foods, citrus, peppermint, and tomato sauce. What we eat can play a role in how well we sleep. Food relates directly to serotonin, a key hormone that, along with vitamin B6, B12, and folic acid, help promote healthy sleep. Try to consume foods that calm the body, increase serotonin levels, and get you ready for restful sleep. Choose complex carbohydrates such as oatmeal, whole grains, vegetables, and beans. Avoid simple carbohydrates, including white breads, white pasta, and sugary treats such as cookies, cakes, pastries, chocolate, and ice cream. These simple carbs tend to reduce serotonin levels and do not promote sleep. Add lean proteins to your dinner or bedtime snacks. Foods high in the amino acid tryptophan, such as low-fat cheese, turkey, and fish, tend to increase serotonin levels. Avoid high-fat foods such as high-fat cheese or fried foods, including chicken nuggets, hot wings, or fried fish. These take longer to digest and can keep you awake. Heart-healthy fat sources not only boost your heart health, but also improve your serotonin levels. Examples include natural nut butters, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and avocado. Avoid foods that are high in saturated and trans fats, such as French fries, potato chips, or other high-fat snack foods. These bring your serotonin levels down. Fresh herbs have a calming effect on your body, such as sage and basil. These contain chemicals that reduce tension and promote sleep. However, avoid herbs such as red pepper or black pepper at night, as they have a stimulatory effect and can keep you awake. Calming beverages. Certain drinks can promote or prevent sleep. A good soothing beverage to drink before bedtime would be warm milk or herbal tea such as chamomile or peppermint. Avoid caffeinated beverages. Choose a bedtime snack that combines complex carbohydrates and lean protein. Examples include banana with low-fat yogurt, low-fat cottage cheese with 100% whole grain pita chips, peanut butter on 100% whole grain crackers, apple with low-fat mozzarella string cheese, half a turkey sandwich on 100% whole wheat bread, or fresh vegetables and hummus. Caffeine is classified as a stimulant, which means it is a drug that keeps us awake and alert. It blocks receptors in our brain that cause us to feel sleepy. Caffeine begins to affect your body very quickly. It reaches a peak level in your blood within 30 to 60 minutes. The problem is it has a half-life of 3 to 5 hours. The half-life is the time it takes for your body to eliminate half the amount of caffeine. The remaining caffeine can also stay in your body for a long time. Therefore, drinking caffeine too close to bedtime can interfere with sleep. Up to 400 milligrams of caffeine a day appears to be safe for most healthy adults. The chart on this slide shows the typical caffeine content in popular beverages. An 8-ounce cup of brewed coffee provides 95 milligrams, where the same amount of instant coffee will give you approximately 82 milligrams of caffeine. Energy drinks vary depending on the brand and type, but can give you as much as 164 milligrams of caffeine. An energy shot can provide you with anywhere from 40 to 100 milligrams in one shot. Black tea gives you approximately 45 milligrams in 8 ounces, where green tea will give you 20 milligrams of caffeine for the same amount. A can of cola gives you 40 milligrams of caffeine, and don't forget that chocolate also contains caffeine. For example, hot chocolate gives you 19 milligrams of caffeine in an 8-ounce cup. Decaffeinated does not mean caffeine-free. Decaf beverages do contain a small amount of caffeine. An 8-ounce cup of decaf coffee will give you 3 milligrams of caffeine. Many of us may think that alcohol will help us to go to sleep. Actually, 20% of Americans use alcohol as a way to fall asleep. Alcohol is a depressant, so it may cause you to fall asleep faster, but it causes poorer quality and quantity of our sleep. It inhibits the restorative sleep where your body is healing and repairing, and your memory and learning part of your brain are impacted. Alcohol affects sleep by disrupting your circadian rhythm, causing more wakenings in the night, blocking REM sleep. With less REM sleep, you're more likely to wake up feeling groggy and unfocused. Alcohol aggravates breathing problems. It causes your whole body to relax, including the muscles of your throat, and makes you more prone to snoring and sleep apnea. It also causes you to have to go to the bathroom in the night. Moderation is key. Limit alcohol to 1 to 2 alcoholic beverages per night. One drink is equivalent to 12 ounces of a regular beer, 8 to 9 ounces of malt liquor, 5 ounces of table wine, or 1.5-ounce shot of 80 proof spirits such as whiskey, gin, rum, vodka, or tequila. Do not drink alcohol within 4 hours prior to bedtime. You may think using tobacco before bed relaxes you, but this is not the case. Though a bedtime smoke or vape may feel psychologically relaxing, remember you're consuming a drug that will intensify your focus and alertness. This is because nicotine is a stimulant, and it makes it harder to fall asleep and to stay asleep. Smoking, chewing, or electronic nicotine delivery systems such as e-cigarettes all contain nicotine, which impacts sleep in the following ways. It suppresses REM sleep, which is often considered the most restorative type of sleep. It causes withdrawal symptoms at night, disrupting your sleep cycle. It disrupts breathing during the night and may trigger or worsen sleep apnea. It is recommended ideally to avoid tobacco products and electronic nicotine delivery systems. If you are currently using these products, do not use for at least 2 hours prior to bedtime. If you are trying to quit tobacco use, there are many great resources that can support you in the process of becoming a non-tobacco user. Find a local tobacco-free community program or support group. Call your state's quit line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Visit smokefree.gov or the American Lung Association Freedom from Smoking at www.ffsonline.org. Here are the final steps to creating your action plan to better sleep. Take a look at your current exercise routine and food intake. Are there ways to incorporate more physical activity into your life? Can your food intake be adjusted in ways to support a better night's sleep? Can your caffeine, alcohol, or nicotine use be reduced in any way that positively impacts your overall sleep as well as enhance your health and well-being? Here you will find the resources that were used during Session 6 of your Sleep and Your Health e-learning series. This concludes the Sleep and Your Health e-learning series. Thank you for joining us.